Yes. All right, Blabs.
Hi.
This one's for you.
Oh no.
You're not in trouble, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah.
But chat, y'all legends for being here. Smash that thumbs up button if you haven't already. You fucking legends. Yeah, this is some crazy ass shit. So NATO highlights embarrassing essay comparing Ukraine to heroes of pop culture. Quote, "We are Harry Potter and William Wallace, the Na'vi and the Han Solo." So, in the case of President, I can't pronounce this fuckhead's name.
Zelensky.
President Zelensky's visit to Washington, D.C.
Zelensky.
President Salami. President Salami's visit to Washington, D.C. or Sean Penn, oh my God, virtue signaling trip inside the country's borders weren't enough to satisfy one's desire for wartime theatrics. NATO has attempted, you know what, Blabs, you can read this one. I thought this was the one for you, Blabs.
All right, where do you want me to just start off where you left off? NATO has attempted to elicit further support for Ukraine in their ongoing fight against Russia by loudly and proudly sharing an essay comparing the small Eastern European country to some of pop culture's greatest heroes.
That's so cringe.
That's embarrassing.
I thought it said essay, and I'm like, what?
Essay.
Essay.
That is so cringe, right? Right off the bat, though, that is so fucking cringe.
That makes sense. William Wallace was technically a war criminal and got killed. If they're talking about if they're talking about Braveheart, that's a different person. But William Wallace, yeah, he was just a general, and he got executed. So I mean, that's a great thing to compare yourself to.
All right, where we at? Blah blah blah.
Let me go there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Originally published by the North American Trade Organization, aka NATO, Review, an online news magazine published under the authority of Secretary General on February 16th, an essay in question saw Ukrainian journalist, TV anchor, and radio host turned frontline fighter Pavlo Kazarin, I'm assuming, recount his on-the-ground experience for joining a true people's army. Several days after Kazarin's, lengthy essay... Oh, what the hell? Like the essay hit NATO's review front page, it was subsequently picked up by NATO's proper, who took to Twitter to share highlights from Pablo's essay, beginning with his assertion that we haven't won yet, but in many ways, we have won. The Mazanupis.
Yeah, he's a part of the propaganda, but like this is the thing that people forget about Zelensky. The moment that he got in, all the newspapers and the other places that were running articles against him during the campaign. He went and closed them down, and they're still in prison now.
Yeah, they were either murdered or imprisoned.
You know, the only reason why Ukraine hasn't become a part of Russia is because of you Americans' taxpayers' dollars. That's the only reason.
Yep. We are Harry Potter and William Wallace. The Na'vi and Han Solo were escaping from Shawshank and blowing up the Death Star. We are fighting with the... What's that?
Harkonnens? I don't know. But did they remember that Zelensky is really just an actor? He was installed as president. He's not actually.
And challenging Thanos. Like, if you were trying to drum up support, wouldn't you come up with something, I don't know, a tad less cringy?
As a Star Wars
more
fan,
original to actual Ukrainian culture, because what they're just talking about is American and English culture.
As a geek,
nice job.
as a Star Wars fan and a geek and a nerd, mixing Harry Potter, William Wallace, and Han Solo and the Death Star with Shawshank and Thanos, I'm disappointed.
Disappointed.
Those things aren't even connected. What the fuck?
They are now.
At least tell us you're doing
like
French
none of this is Ukrainian culture. It would be one thing to compare to like some famous, Ukrainian author, poet, whatever, civil rights.
Oh, name one, Blab. Right? Fucking name one.
I don't know. I'm not Ukrainian, but there has to be one that exists in their country, right? Why didn't they use that instead of stealing everyone else's? That's cultural appropriation. Shame on you, Ukraine. Shame on you.
Yeah, that's a good point. Is this cultural appropriation?
God, I think invaded.
Leave my Han Solo alone.
I don't think so.